to Bootleg Garage. Today what we're going to do, like we promised, is do a compression test on it to see if there's actually a viable engine here to work with. It's been in the desert forever. What we're going to do first, remember the cluster is out. I think we pointed that out last time, right?
Yeah, look. Cluster's out.
Which is the ignition switch in there, the key. So I hooked up my little starter button. We put the battery in. We already checked. We got turning ability. So what we gonna do is start here. This first one. Eventually, if everything's good, we're getting new. You know that. Oh, let me move that out of the way. Grab this. And that's a 13/16. For those that don't know. Okay, that's going out pretty easy. Grab my little giddy right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove them all. That way there's no stress and everything lasts a little bit longer. But you can see, yeah, it was a little rich. Burning too much fuel.
What kind of plug is that one?
It's a, wait a second. This is a Chevy. What's a Ford plug doing in there? Auto light? Maybe that's the problem right there. Not putting the proper plugs in.
Problem solved.
Or at least use Denzos, they're really good. Or NJK, anything but Ford. So, I got this. I need to move this out of the way. Oh, sheet grabber. Get the air cleaners out of the way. What are we hooking on? This guy. Oh, she doesn't want to let go this time. Wow.
Crusty.
Yes. Oh. Could have swore. Just, yep. Popped right on. Now, dump the dirt out. Set it to the side. And we'll pop all the, what the heck? That's even the wrong plug. Let's see, this came off the carbs. So, that's twisting and pop. Boy, that was on there. That one came off easy.
Because that one's stock. The other one's not.
Yep.
All these
be like this.
All these stock.
Wow. No, we didn't pre-pop them off. They just come off this easy. This first time. Well, you know, all the spark plugs are there. See, they're barely in there. I'm gonna check in the book. I bet it's like only 8-10 foot-pounds for these, unlike the regular modern day that can be 15 to. Ooh, crusty. There's a lot of nasty in that.
Yeah.
Not too promising. That would be a short right there.
Yep.
I bet that thing wasn't firing at all. Coolant. What? No, just kidding.
What'd you say, washer fluid?
Something.
Some fluid.
this thing is bone dry. I'll probably have to get another tank for it. Luckily, Clark's Corvair is having some kind of sale on them, so that will be good. We blew everything out before we started doing the video, but
Yeah, that's
it didn't even look like it was down all the way. See, that dirt shouldn't have been in there. Huh.
So whoever had this before didn't know what they were doing. That one's tight.
Man, that's odd. I don't like that. I'm gonna put that one back in.
Oh yeah. See all the dirt in there?
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Hopefully none dropped in there. I'll probably have to tear the engine apart anyways, but that's the old school trick. This way you don't cross the thread. Yeah. Blew the top side, but I should have removed the plugs and blew the bottom side. There we go. Let's plug in the hole. All right. I'm gonna finish taking all these out after we blow it off, and we'll start back from there.
We'll be right back with you
Right
guys.
Okay. There we go. That went in there that tight.
Are you there yet?
A million threads. There we go. What do we got? See? Auto light. Hopefully we got a good thing on it. So you can see, yeah. We figured before you couldn't see with the sun hitting it.
Yeah, they're auto lights.
Nasty lights. Look at that. Oil.
Murder.
Oil soaked. Which means we're definitely going to be having to rebuild this engine. But I want to see what we got to work with. Because if they have any slight compression, at least I know all we gotta do is hopefully, just clean it up and replace the rings. That one's dry, but man, these things really were burning a lot of gas. Probably oil as well, especially by the look of that one. Okay, now you get out your trusty compression tester. Grab the right one. There it is. That should match up pretty good. Yep, that's them. Yeah, I'm getting old, folks.
Start on that side.
Yep. We'll start over here. There we go. Put that bad boy in there. You see, so I don't want any dirt or anything. I don't know if I showed you earlier in the video, you put this on there, just like how that hose, so you don't cross thread. And now you got it to wiggle and you can put it in there. Okay.
What's compression
The
on this?
moment. About 80, 86, somewhere in there. That is 30. You notice I didn't even press the button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I bet they're all really low or zero. You see any good ones, give a shout out and write some comments. There we go. Okay, we had one at 30. Son of a bitch. I bet that would have kept going. You want to see? 80. Amazing. We'll actually use the button this time.
It's a pretty handy tool there.
Yeah.
This is my first time watching you use that tool.
Okay.
Well, I haven't.
Yeah, that's right.
Had
Yeah.
to do it or anything.
No. That's like if you have your car just suddenly dies and it just sounded funny right before it died. And then you go to start your car, but it spins really quick. That means you killed the engine. Probably had a valve slap, a piston if it's a interference motor. These aren't interference, so. Ooh.
30.
Yeah.
Probably gonna have a bunch of 30s.
Wow. That's what I'm thinking.
No? Yes?
I believe so. There we go. I mean, if you're doing like stuff at home, timing, whatnot, these starter buttons are handy. I've had this for shit, over 30 years. Wow.
70?
Yeah. I'm actually surprised. Sounds like I need to charge that battery. Well, it sat on the shelf for a little while.
Yeah. We'll slap it on the charger later.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure this will probably kill it.
Yeah. There we go. This. Oh, we need enough for, what was that? 70? Well, you tell us. We forgot. We know we're going to end up building this thing anyway, so.
Yeah, we're going to have to yank this engine. Guess we won't be putting plugs in today.
Yeah.
Right?
No plugs, no fuel pump. That's obvious.
Yeah, so we're just going to do
especially need to
the...
go through all the lines, all the hoses, new tank, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, we're basically just going to show you guys the compression on this engine.
Okay.
Which isn't much on most of it so
Let's hope
far.
the battery has enough for the last one.
Oh, 50?
Nope. It's hard. It needed to spin faster. Yeah, probably 50, 60.
Yeah.
Probably if it would. But the...
Oh, well.
that is it. Now we know that we actually have to pull the engine and rebuild it. So that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. Especially out here in the desert. Outside the garage.
Fancy the garage to lift up the whole car and undo the... It's pretty cool. I hope you watch some of the other people's videos. I wish I had links to send you to. But they did it like in the garage. I saw one guy do it outside. What they did is they lift up so far, they undid all the bolts, lift up the rest of the way, you know, and disconnected all the rods, all the electrical and everything. And the whole thing with the wheels will roll right out with the transmission. Which sounds nice. That's if you had a garage. Yeah, we're not moving the Hudson out and parking this in there. Just saying. Alright, we're gonna bring that in, charge that up. I'm gonna put the plugs back in so no more dirt, no more damage. I mean, they're damaged already, but this is Pahrump and it gets windy. Please don't move here. I mean, that's a lot of puff dirt and sand that gets in these. It actually took me a half an hour again, even after I blew it out before we started this video, just to blow out the little holes. There's sand and dirt that's in everything. Well, I hope that was informative, and we'll catch you next time. Don't forget to buy our stuff, like this beautiful shirt right here. It helps us do videos like this, you know, like buy the battery, get the starter rebuilt, and get us parts. So until next time, enjoy the weekend.
Have a good one. Bye.